Hello guys, welcome back to Don't Memorize Math. So today we are discussing something very important for your examination, that is Pythagoras Theorem. Okay, so for Pythagoras Theorem, uh, yeah, you can see on the screen, this is the textbook I am referring always, and yes, we are taking the questions everything from chapter 11, Pythagoras Theorem and similar shapes. So, before starting Pythagoras theorem, you should know something that is very important. Okay, you can see a triangle here. Here, the angle of a triangle is 90 degree. Okay, so you can see this is a 90-degree triangle. That is, one of the angle is 90 degree, right? So, this triangle is called right angle triangle. I hope everyone knows about this. And opposite of 90 degree will be the longest side. Okay, longest side of the triangle will be always opposite of 90 degree. So this side is called hypotenuse. Okay, so identifying hypotenuse is very important for Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so telling about AC. AC is the longest side opposite of 90 degree, and it is called hypotenuse. I hope it is clear for you. You can see two examples here. So here opposite of 90 degree, that is 10. Okay, so 10 is the longest side of this right angled triangle. So opposite of 90 degree, here hypotenuse is 5. Okay, centimeter or meter or anything is not mentioned here, so just 5 is enough. Okay, so coming to the point, we are discussing about Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem we are applying for a right angle triangle. Okay, so for the right angle triangle we have to always identify the hypotenuse. So here the hypotenuse is opposite of 90 degree, right? So we already discussed opposite of 90 degrees hypotenuse. So here this side is hypotenuse. So here the hypotenuse we will mention as small letter c. Okay, then other two sides we are mentioning a here, and the other side will be b. Okay, so Pythagoras theorem says that c square equal to a square plus b square. Okay, so just remember this. Pythagoras theorem is c square equal to a square plus b square, where c is hypotenuse. How to identify hypotenuse? Hypotenuse will be opposite of this 90 degree is hypotenuse. Okay, so or else you can say that hypotenuse square is equal to sum of squares of the other two sides. Okay, so Pythagoras theorem says that hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides or other two shorter sides, because it is shorter because opposite of 90 degree will be the longer side, that is hypotenuse. So other two will be the shorter ones. Okay, so today in this slide I have kept questions like level 1, level 2 and level 3. We'll discuss one by one. So level 1 question. Find the hypotenuse of the following triangles. You can see the first triangle here. Okay, opposite of 90 degree is hypotenuse. So we need to find the hypotenuse. What is our Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem is c square equal to a square plus b square. Okay, so here you can take a is 8 or b is 8, that doesn't matter. One of the shorter side must be a, other side must be b. Okay, you can take this one as a or this one as b, that's also fine. Okay, one of the side is a, other side you can take it as b. So here a square is a, we took it as 8, so 8 square plus b square, b is 15, so take it as 15 square. Okay, you can find it directly or just calculate. 8 square will be 16, right? 64. 8 square is 64. 8 square is 8 times 8. Don't forget, don't make mistake like what I did just now. 8 square is 64 plus, what is 15 square? 15 square is 225. Okay, so 64 plus 225 is, will get 289. Okay, So we have c square is 289. So c will be square root of 289. So square root of 289 is 17. So here all other sides are in centimeter. So 17 will be also centimeter. So hypotenuse length will be 17 centimeter. Okay. Then see the next question. Opposite of 90 degrees hypotenuse. So this is C. So our Pythagoras theorem says that C square is A square plus B square. You can take this as A and this as B. Okay. So you can directly find from here. If you have a calculator, you can directly find the answer. C will be square root of 12 square plus 9 square. Like this you can find the answer. Take the calculator, press square root. Then inside that take 12 square plus 9 square. 12 square plus 9 square must be inside the square root. That's it. Then press equal to, you will directly get the answer as 15. All other sides are in centimeter. Okay. So 15 will be also centimeter. So here for the second question, the hypotenuse will be 15 centimeter. Okay, either you can do like this or like this. Any method is fine. Then question number 3, opposite of 90 degrees hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is missing here. Okay, so sometimes they will give any other letter also, no problem, or sometimes they will not give any letter. So keep in mind, you can take any letter, no problem. You can take X, C or anything. So I will take any other letter so that you will know how to do with any other letter also. Okay, so this is hypotenuse. What we have? Hypotenuse square, this square. That means hypotenuse square is equal to sum of squares. So sum of squares of the other two sides. So that is 6 square plus 8 square. Here in this side it must be hypotenuse. That's it. Okay. So what will be the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse square. X square is this one. So x will be square root of 6 square plus 8 square. So 6 square plus 8 square. 6 square is 36 plus 8 square is 64. Okay, then take the square root of the answer. You will get square root of 100, that is 10. So all other sides are in centimeter. So this will be 10 centimeter. Okay, I hope this level 1 question is clear for you. So level 1 question will be like directly finding the hypotenuse. Okay, then level 2 question. Let's move to the level 2 question. Using Pythagoras theorem, find the lengths of the sides labeled with letters. You can see some letter is given here, so we need to find the length of this side. Okay, so what we have, we can find directly without using, we already have like Pythagoras theorem, c square is equal to a square plus b square. Okay, you can directly take c is 17, right? It is hypotenuse. So 17 square is equal to 8 square plus b square. Okay, so you can directly take this. Otherwise, this step is enough. Which is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is 17. So hypotenuse square must be equal to, okay, take the sum of other two sides square. So we have b square plus 8 square. Okay, now we need to find the length of this side or the value of b. So what you have to do is take this 8 square to left side. Okay, so plus 8 square will move here. So plus will become minus 8 square. So 17 square minus 8 square equal to b square. Okay, so if you don't have calculator, just take 17 square. 17 square is 289. Okay, minus 8 square is 64 equal to b square. Okay, so what is b square? 289 minus 64. Just subtract, it will be 225. So b is equal to square root of 225, that is 15. Here all other sides are in centimeter, so you can take b is equal to 16 centimeter. Okay, if you have calculator, directly find by using calculator. Otherwise, find the 17 square, then 18 square, then subtract, then take the square root. Okay, just keep in mind all the square root at least till uh, 20. I hope you know how to find the square root and all. So there is easy method also. Follow that instead of you using the regular method. Okay. So the next one, opposite of 90 degrees hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is 15. So 15 square equal to e square plus 9 square. So we need to find the value of e. So keep the e here, move plus 9 square to left side. So plus will become minus. So 15 square minus 9 square is equal to e square. Okay. So e square equal to 15 square is 225 minus 9 square is 81. So e square is equal to 225 minus 81. So you will get e is equal to 144. So take the square root of 144, that is e is equal, e square is 144. So e is equal to square root of 144, that is 12. All other sides are in centimeter here. So e will be 12 centimeter. Okay, in the same way you can find the missing side here, that is C. So opposite of opposite of 90 degrees hypotenuse. So you can take 20 square equal to 12 square plus c square. We need to find c, right? So keep the c there, and we have 20 square in the left side, move 12 square to left side. So it is actually plus 12 square. So plus 12 square will become minus 12 square. Okay, so c square is equal to 20 square is 400 minus 12 square is 144. So c square is equal to, so 400 minus 144, you will get 256. So c is equal to square root of 256, that is 16. All other sides are in centimeters, so you can keep it as c is equal to 16 centimeters. Okay, so you can follow the same method, or else just think, if you have hypotenuse is missing, we need to add the squares of the side and take the square root. If hypotenuse is given, any other side is missing, we are subtracting. Okay, just keep that hint also in mind. That's it. So now we are moving to level 3 question. Here I took a very simple level. It is not actually level 2, it is level 3. Okay, I made a mistake now. It is level 3. Okay, it is not level 2, it is level 3. Okay, so level 3, normally this is the simpler version of level 3. Okay, normally there will be a sentence. Sometimes they will give the picture also. Whatever it is, if the picture is not given, it's better to draw the picture. Okay, then you can find the what is missing. Okay, make sure it is right angle triangle, then only you can apply Pythagoras theorem. Or else if you can make it as a right angle triangle also, you can apply Pythagoras theorem. Okay, let's see the question. A ladder 13-meter long is placed on the ground in such a way that it touches the top of the vertical wall 12-meter high. Okay, so there is a vertical wall. Okay, there is a vertical wall like this. It is 12 meter. Okay, they have kept a ladder. Okay, so it has to touch the top of the vertical line. So this is the ladder. Ladder height is 12, 13 meter. Find the distance of the foot of the ladder to bottom. So we need to find this distance we need to find. So this is obviously a right angle triangle because it is a vertical wall, right? Vertical wall will be always here, it will be 90 degrees. Okay, like that you have to draw a picture. I will show the original picture. So there is a ladder of 13 meter. Okay, it have kept in such a way that it just touches the top of a vertical wall of height 12 meter. Okay, we need to find the distance. Okay, so what is opposite of 90 degree? Opposite of 90 degree is hypotenuse. So we have Hypotenuse square, that is 13 square, equal to square of sum of these two. So we have 12 square plus, just take it as x or something, or any letter you can keep it for simpler calculation, x square. So move the 12 square to left side, so you will get 13 square minus 12 square equal to x square. So 13 square, what is 13 square? 160. X square is equal to 13 square is 169. 12 square, what is 12 square? 12 square is 144. So take 169 minus answer, you will get it as 25. So x square will be 25. So x will be square root of 25, that is 5. Okay, here all other dimensions are in meter. So the distance from the foot of the ladder to bottom of the wall will be 5 meter. Okay, I hope this Pythagoras theorem is clear for you. So the explanation part is over. So now we will move to the questions. We will explain all the questions. We will follow the textbook directly. So each exercise we will explain, don't worry. If you have any doubt, just mention in the comment. If you didn't understand any question, just go through the first explanation and come back to the problem. Okay. So yeah, you have a plenary session today. Is there any triangle that doesn't follow Pythagoras theorem? Is there any triangle that does not follow Pythagoras theorem? Is there any triangle? Yes. How to check it? Just check the square. 10 square must be 8 square plus 6 square. Then only this triangle will follow Pythagoras theorem. Then only this triangle will become right angle triangle. Right? So this will follow because 10 square is equal to 8 square plus 6 square. This will follow. These two will not follow. You can check. Okay, this will follow. So these two triangles, the middle two triangles will not follow Pythagoras theorem. So this two triangles are, we cannot say that it is 90 degree. This is also wrong. These two pictures, the measurements are wrong. We can say that. Okay. And one more very important thing. If you need student centered PPT, I have the starter activity, everything with me. So I will mention the link in the description. If you want, you can purchase it, the same PPT from there. But it will not be like the same thing. There will be typed answers and there will be exercises like starter activity. You will get Word file and the PDF file of all the activities, and there will be an assessment by the end of the session also. So all these things will be included. If you want the PPT, just purchase it from the link given in the description. Okay. So thank you so much and have a good day. Bye.